Let me ask you something. If someone offered you a full nose job, breast augmentation, or tummy tuck in a private hospital with a certified plastic surgeon plus hotel and airport pickup, all for under $5,000, would you say yes? Or would you say, that's way too cheap? It must be unsafe, right? That's the question we're answering today. Is plastic surgery in Turkey too cheap to be true, or is it the smartest deal in modern medicine? Welcome back to the channel. I'm glad you're here. If you're new, we talk all things medical tourism, real stories, honest reviews, and how people just like you are getting world-class care without breaking the bank. So hit that subscribe button and let's get into it. Let's start with the obvious. Plastic surgery is expensive, at least in the US, UK, Canada, and most of Europe. To give you a sense, in the United States, rhinoplasty, $10,000 to $15,000. Breast augmentation, $8,000 to $12,000. Tummy tuck, $12,000 to $18,000. Liposuction, $6,000 to $9,000. Facelift, $15,000 to $25,000. And that's without counting taxes, anesthesia, hospital fees, follow-ups, or overnight stays. Now let's look at Greece. Damatir Shai, one of the world's fastest-growing destinations for aesthetic procedures. Rhinoplasty, $2,500 to $3,500. Breast augmentation, $3,000 to $4,500. Tummy tuck, $3,500 to $5,000. Liposuction, $2,000 to $3,500. Full facelift, $4,500 to $6,000. And guess what? Most of those packages include airport transfers, hotel accommodation, pre-op tests, anesthesia, post-op garments and medications, private recovery room, English-speaking coordinator. So, yes, the prices are shockingly lower. But the real question is, how? Let's break it down. 1. It's not about cutting corners. It's about cutting costs. Turkey's cost of living is significantly lower than in the West. Surgeon salaries, clinic rents, medical supply prices, all much more affordable. Plus, the Turkish government heavily supports health tourism. There are untaxed incentives, infrastructure support, and fast-track certifications. For hospitals catering to international patients, that's why clinics can offer high quality at a lower price, without sacrificing standards. 2. Many Turkish surgeons are internationally trained. A huge number of top surgeons in Turkey have trained in Europe or the United States. They attend global conferences, publish in medical journals, and operate thousands of cases per year. You'll often find plastic surgeons in Turkey who specialize, meaning they only do rhinoplasty or only do facelifts. This leads to better technique, faster surgeries, and more consistent results. When a surgeon has done 3,000 nose jobs, they've seen it all. 3. Facilities are often nicer than you'd expect. Some of the clinics in Istanbul, Antalya, and Izmir honestly look like luxury hotels. Think marble lobbies, rooftop lounges, VIP recovery rooms, and in-house cafes. Even mid-range clinics are clean, modern, and up-to-date with the latest medical tech, including high-def imaging and 3D simulations, laser-assisted liposuction, modern anesthesia monitoring, surgical precision tools like VASER and micro-air. You're not walking into a back alley. You're walking into a facility built for international clients, and it shows. 4. But not every clinic is created equal. This is where you need to pay attention, because the truth is, some deals really are too cheap to be true. Be cautious of clinics with no licensed doctor listing, Instagram pages pushing sales more than safety, package deals that don't list the brand of implants used, one-day surgeries with no proper consultation, clinics doing 8 to 10 patients per day, like a factory. What you want instead, a clinic with a registered plastic surgeon who does a one-on-one consultation, a pre-op medical assessment and blood work, realistic before and after photos from previous patients, transparent info about implants, tools, anesthesia, and follow-up post-op checkups and instructions before you fly back home. If you don't get those things, walk away. 5. The risks are real, but manageable. Plastic surgery always carries risks. infection, scarring, asymmetry, anesthesia complications. These risks exist in the US too, and they're often not related to geography. But 2. Surgeon experience, sterilization standards, patient health, aftercare. Reputable clinics in Turkey operate with international protocols, sterilize with autoclaves, and have emergency plans in place. Many even have a full hospital wings connected for high-risk procedures. So yes, risks exist, but with a qualified surgeon in a certified clinic, the risk is no greater than it would be in New York, London, or Berlin. 6. What about follow-up? Great question, because most people fly home 7 to 10 days after surgery. Here's what most top clinics in Turkey offer: 1 or 2 in-person checkups before departure, WhatsApp follow-up for 12 months, video consultations for concerns, revision policies. Some include free corrections within 1 year. Many clinics also have partner doctors in the UK or Germany for checkups, or will help you find a trusted local practitioner for aftercare. 7. Is it worth it? Let's be real. People don't just fly to Turkey for a deal. They do it for the results. Scroll through Instagram or Reddit. Watch YouTube transformations. The before and after stories are jaw-dropping. A patient who paid $5,000 for a rhinoplasty in Istanbul looks like she had a $15,000 surgery in Beverly Hills. A guy who got a full body contouring in Antalya shaved 10 years off his look and saved $20,000 in the process. The key is choosing the right clinic. And if you do, it's absolutely worth it. 8. So, too cheap to be true? No, not if you understand the economics, not if you choose wisely, not if you value skill, not marketing. Turkey isn't cheap because it's less than. It's affordable because it's built differently. That $4,000 nose job isn't suspicious. It's sustainable. When your clinic doesn't pay Manhattan rent and your surgeon isn't drowning in malpractice insurance, it's all about value for money, not compromise. Final thoughts. So here's the truth. Plastic surgery in Turkey isn't too cheap to be true. It's just what happens when a country builds a healthcare system designed to attract the world. If you're thinking of getting a procedure, whether it's a nose job, breast lift, facelift, or liposuction, Turkey might just be the smartest place to do it. But always remember, do your research, ask for credentials, avoid clinics that sound too promotional, trust your gut, and your common sense. If you want a detailed clinic checklist, drop checklist in the comments, and I'll send you the one I used. And if you found value in this video, please give it a like and share it with someone who's been thinking about plastic surgery abroad. Next week's video is going to be big. Recovering in Antalya after my surgery, paradise. You don't want to miss this one. We're taking the medical journey from surgery to seaside. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourself and your body. See you in the next one.